Hello and welcome back to Nuwe Blare Homestead. My name is Raul. As you might have seen in one of my previous videos, I built the duck run behind me. And the reason I have a duck run is because we have indoor ducks. And the reason we have indoor ducks is because Stevie over here is blind. Now, he's also actually kind of lame in this foot over here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to build a walker so that he can hopefully walk around easier. His walking is okay at the moment, but I think it would really help him if he had a walker. He'd be able to get around much easier. So join me as I build a walker for Stevie the Wonder Duckie. So the first thing I need to do is I need to put this piece that the wheel clicks into, into this. So it's going to go through the bottom. So I need to drill a hole in the bottom of this cap, and then I'm going to JB weld this into that hole. It's a tight fit, but I still want to put some JB weld in there. So let's get the JB weld. This is just 2 parts epoxy glue. Here in the US it's often called JB Weld because that's one of the brands. In South Africa Pratley's has a brand. Pratley's is a brand. Basically just 2 dollops. Use your handy mixing twig, mix them together, and then let's see if we can get some of this around here. And then try not to get on my fingers, just push that all the way in. It in a little bit. And hopefully that will dry nicely. Now, while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to cut my PVC pipe. And we're going to start putting the other pieces on. Now that I've got my 2 pieces of PVC pipe cut, they're just small because they just need to fit right inside here, because otherwise this will be too high for Stevie. So I'm just going to friction fit them as well. Because I don't need them to be terribly strong, and I can also just I want to be able to adjust them if necessary. Come on, just a tad that way. Almost there. There you go, that's it. Okay. And now this is going to again friction fit on the bottom, like that. And there you go. And we just pop the wheel in, and we're ready to go. Now let's make another front one and another 2 back ones, and I'll get back to you. Right, so I have my 4 legs. I have 2 front legs and I have 2 back legs. While I was cutting the PVC for this, I also cut the rest of the PVC pipes. So we got, these are the long ones, these are the short ones, and then I just have an extra handle for rigidity. So again, just friction fitting everything. Let's put it all together quickly, shall we? Well, there you go, that's most of it done. The only part we have left still looks slightly skewed, but that's okay. I don't think it... The other thing I need to do, or the last thing I need to do, is put something for Stevie to be able to lie in. Now I got this. This is actually for repairing like deck chairs and pool chairs and things like that. Ones that have the woven fabric type stuff. And I figured that with this plus a couple screws, I should be able to get this, do this, and hopefully have it extend quite far down so that Stevie can sit in here. So here you can see it's basically just going to hang like this, and he's going to sit on the fabric. I'm trying to figure out exactly how low this needs to go. So these supports need to be able to support Stevie's weight and his body, but not so low that he's, you know, so that it's not actually supporting his weight, but also not too high so that he's basically sitting in it and unable to move because his feet don't reach the ground. So I know that he needs about 3 to 3.5 inches from his belly to the ground, and I know that we're going to need to have, basically we're going to need to try to make as much of this reach there as possible. So that is going to be, and it needs to kind of be held tight. This is fun when you only have 2 hands. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can do this. That's about 3.5. So I think if we just hold it right there, I'm going to pull it up just a smidge because he's going to not lie in it perfectly flat like that. And then I need this to go all the way over to the other side, essentially. So about there is where I need to cut it. Alright. Now I need to make, let's see how many more. 1, probably another 3 of the same length. So let's see if we can do this. basically going to do the same thing with all of these. We're just going to screw them on. There you go. Done. They look a bit weird right now, but once we get them settled down and once Stevie's in here, it should work a bit better. So, let's see if we can get Stevie in here. Alright, let's see if we can get him into this thing. His legs are supposed to go between the two middle ones here. Oops. There you go. Okay. Actually, the back one don't even really need. Alright, Stevie. You know what? It's actually a bit too loose. I'm gonna have to take this back and just shorten at least this front one. It's a bit too long. They're all actually a little bit too long. But that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!